Okay, so question part 2 wants us to find the first 3 terms of this expansion. So we're going to have to expand all 3 separately and then add those components together, which is a bit of a pain, but we can do it. So I'll deal with the first one first, which I'm going to rewrite as 3 times by 2 minus x to the minus 1. And the first problem is that this isn't a 1, this is a 2. So I'm going to have to take a 2 to the power of minus 1 out of the bracket there. So we've got 3 times by the 2 to the minus 1. And then when I divide these two things by 2, I'm going to get 1 minus x over 2. So this we can now expand. 3 times 2 to the minus 1 is 3 over 2. And then if you remember the binomial expansion formula is 1 plus n times x, and here my n is minus 1, and my x term is all of this minus x over 2. And it says it wants the first 3 terms, so that means we need to go up to x squared. So the next one is 1 n times n minus 1, so minus 1 times minus 2 times minus x over 2 all squared over 2. So what does that give us? Well, we've got the 3 over 2 times by 1. This next term is going to be a plus x over 2. This next term is also going to be positive because we've got 2 minuses there and we've got a minus squared term there. This 2 is going to cancel with this 2. So we've got x squared over 4. And if we bring this 3 over 2 in, we've got 3 over 2 plus 3x over 4 plus 3x squared over 8. So the next one we're going to deal with is the 3 plus 1 over x, the middle term. So 3 over 1 plus x is the same as 3 times 1 plus x to the minus 1. That's going to be easier to expand because we've already got the 1 that we need. So that's the same as 1 plus nx, this time is minus 1. X is just x, so that's easier. Plus n minus 1 x squared over 2. So that's 3 bracket 1 minus x. Those minuses cancel. That 2 cancels with that 2. So we've got plus x squared, which is obviously 3 minus 3x plus 3x squared. And the last one that we need to deal with, if we go back to the top, is the 1 over 1 plus x squared. And 1 over 1 plus x squared is the same as 1 plus x to the minus 2. This one we're only going to need to do the first 2 terms because the third term will be an x squared squared term, which will be an x to the 4. So we actually only need the first 2 terms here, which is going to be 1 plus minus 2 times x So that's the same as 1 plus x the minus 2, which is going to be 1 plus minus 2 times x plus minus 2 times minus 3 times x squared over 2, which is 1 minus 2x. The minuses are going to cancel, that 2 is going to cancel with that 2, so we'll get plus 3x squared. So if we add all those three things together now, what have we got? We've got 3 over 2 plus 3x over 4 . Three over 2 plus 3x over 4 plus 3x squared over 8 . We've got 3 minus 3x plus 3x squared, and we've got 1 minus 2x plus 3x squared. So if we add all that together, what have we got? Well, if I grab my calculator, it'll just be a bit quicker. We've got 3 over 2 plus 4 is 11 over 2. Got 3 quarters minus 5 is minus 17 over 4x, and I've got 3 8 plus 6 is 51 over 8x squared.